always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Right to the air goes Ward. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19 yards.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
Let's go. Ready.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now Hubbard. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. He'll get this out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
That's it. Go ahead. Ready, team.
In motion is Hunter. The lefty right to the air to start. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey, get set. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain
A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Go ahead.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Chase Young. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
44, ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and a long way to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Let's go now. County Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 tip.
Now it's Ward. This one batted away. It's incomplete. The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
60 by 6.
To throw is Ward. He's into space past the 25. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18, pioneer. Come on. Hit. 19, 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Pat to 60. Pat.
Moving outside the pocket, and he will power his way into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, shot? Ready, team!
Play action. Tagovailoa. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
All right, come on. Solo left side. Hey.
From the gun, here's Tua. Short pass, caught by Oliver. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
That's good.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Ready, team. Right there. TX.
Here's 2. Quick throw here is complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Throwing is Ward. Quick throw taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. Ready.
A run with Hubbard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
That's good.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw is Ward. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Lions stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the donuts, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down Honey Lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.